Peace and love, you guys. This is Century Killing back with another reading. This reading will be on Beyonce, what's coming for her with her third album, just what's coming in her for general. I'm going to connect to the angels, but I'm going to connect with Orishas as well. You guys know I am a angel communicator. I work with saints as well, and I work with Orishas. If you're interested in your own personal reading, just book with me. Please like, comment, subscribe. And tell me more videos you guys want me to do. Yes, let me already see angels. Tell me everything that's coming. Okay. This act. So this is going to be the Act 3 album, correct? Okay. So Beyonce has she's done an ocean cleanse. The angels are showing me. So she's a water moon. If you have water in your big three, oceans are nearly drawn to you, especially if you're a water moon. You usually be very psychic. So her psychic awareness has grown, but she's been going into water, synchronicity, connecting to ocean, but Yemayah as well. That's another guide for her. Synchronicity. So she did an ocean cleanse recently. I do see right now she's been lighting a lot of white candles. She loves to burn a lot of candles. I said that in a lot of readings for her. She's just been really working on her higher self and just gaining more clarity, acknowledgement. But this look like daily rituals she do, but she changes the rituals. So Jay-Z has did another business partnership, and that's why she's working like that. It's like almost to me she's his puppet. It's what the angels have given me over, like, since I've been doing readings over them. He look at her as just his business tool and not his wife, and that's one of the biggest issues she has with him. So I do see another two tours or another 2 albums, something with Destiny's Child I do see, and then she's going to stop, and then she's going to have her break. She's going to have her break because she needs to rest. But it's like she's programmed to just work. And she's really over that. So around the age of 52, she'll be fully retired. 52, she'll be like retired. And she's like, what, 44, 40? She's like at the age where she's really ready to retire. Is what the angels are showing me. Okay. Okay, Ocean is around her. Ocean is helping her a lot with her children. Especially she needs to be more just giving unconditional love to the oldest, because the oldest sees stuff that's going on. She sees stuff off. It is, the angels are warning me, eventually she get older, some mental health issues to be worried about. I do see Blue Ivy going into Broadway. Something with Broadway is coming up for Blue Ivy. So it says Aphrodite right here. Aphrodite is really, you could consider Ocean. So Ocean is really helping her with her daughter. She's really helping her with her children overall. And just, you know, with unconditional love. She's very nurturing, Beyonce. But she wants to be in solitude. That's what she's really trying to get at right now. I do see at times she do suffer from like electrolyte imbalance. She has sometimes anemia. She gets very tired. The ocean really helps her. The ocean helps her cleanse herself. In the previous life, she was a goddess, and Ocean was a guide to her in the previous life. She's had 3 lives, I'm being shown. One life, she was an actress, I am being shown. But in the other life, she was a goddess. This could be it. This is not Egypt, but she was a goddess. She was a goddess in a previous life. But something with her father comes back, because her father was very controlling. And they kind of use her. She was always beautiful in every life. Beyonce's always came back beautiful in every life. But it's almost like men use her as an object and not really for love, is what one thing she deals with in this life. And dealing with people just using her. Because in the previous life of her being a goddess, she was married, almost like she was married as a business arrangement. And this is where she's married to Jay-Z for. It's almost a business arrangement. So that's one of her issues as well she deals with. She struggles with love. And she does inner childhood healing. She does a lot of inner childhood work. But I do see also, has she lost children? Something here of miscarriages. Something of that effect has caused a lot of sadness, a lot of depression to her. So she does deal with a lot of depression. But she's one of those people, she focuses on priorities very great. She's a big priority person. She's big on focusing on what's the first thing to do off her to-do list. She is having a creative block. At times she does have a creative block because she overworks. So when she goes to the ocean, it helps bring back her inner childhood and things like that. She's very connected to mermaids because she is a mermaid. Because Ocean is is a mermaid, so she's connected to mermaids. Mermaids are connected to her. That's why she loved the ocean so much. Yeah, see, it helps her go back to her inner childhood. And she felt ancestors also through water. It's something with ancestors through water that she's connected to. But she's dealing with a lot of exhaustion. Since she's a Virgo, she deals with gut issues. I'm a Virgo rising. She deals with gut issues. I do see is what's following her. So with this Act 3 album, she's going to be very, very tired after this tour. She really needs a break. Okay, let me go into the Act 3 album. What's to come, Angels? What's to come with the Act 3 album? It's going to be talking about toxic relationships a lot. It's going to be really talking about men who are really dogging women in this album. So it's going to be very women empowerment. And it's going to have, she's going to have a very good sense of humor, life of the party. I don't really see visuals yet. She's going to drop visuals altogether is what I'm being shown. Is what she's thinking about doing altogether. Is what she's looking at doing. But she's been having a fun time with this album. I do see Lenny Kravitz, something with Lenny Kravitz. I do see something with Willow Smith with this rock album. Those are the two I'm being shown. I do see samples of Prince album, something she's going to do. He's a big guide and a big mentor to her. He's a big influence to her. I do see she likes Purple Rain a lot. The movie is what the angels are showing me. Okay. So this album should come out around at least springtime. They were thinking around December is what they were thinking around, but it's looking springtime of 2026. But they were thinking December of this year or like winter of this year. Because she felt restricted and now she's not feeling as restricted. She's not trying to be as restricted because at one point they told her just to do R&B because she was black, it looked like. But now she's unlimiting her potential and her gifts and things like that. But she needs to fully go into solitude after this album. She has to go and take a break. Is what the angels are showing. She's going to be, it's like she's just going to look at it as another album. Her purpose was to be a musician. Her purpose was to be in a direction, but also to be in women empowerment, helping people with women empowerment. And I see this yellow on the car. Ocean was also going to come into each life that she has and to tell her everything, like to help her with man issues as well, but also tell her about beauty, about strength and things like that. She's just a big guide to her, Ocean. I do see one of these guys that Beyonce is going to work with. This is allegedly for entertainment purposes only. One of these guys, these little young musicians, because she's going to work with up-and-coming musicians on this one album. He's black, but he looks a little racially ambiguous. She's going to be very, very attracted to him. It's what I'm being shown. She's going to be very attracted to him. She is a big flirt. I do see she likes to flirt a lot. Now with her husband, of course, she's really over him. She's really ready for stuff to hit the fan about him. She's really not gonna care really that much because it's nothing she's gonna be tied to really ruin her. And see, her ancestors are really protecting her. She do a lot of egg cleanses, I'm being shown. See, nothing bad she has done where she should get exposed for. She's did a little dark work, but she's never did anything to children or anything. So she's not going to have a downfall or anything. The ancestors just keep guiding her to do egg cleanses and black walnut baths. And she always needs to do a flower bath to Oshun. See, it is other men that are interested in her, but she's not gonna, like, you know, marry them or anything like that. It could be a little gossip with this next album of someone. It's gonna be flirtatious energy, because I do see it'll be a performance made with one of these young guys that she's gonna perform with. I see a guitar that he has, a guy with a guitar. He looks a little biracial. I'm not seeing a name. Okay. She still is not in. At times, she still battles with self-love, and she battles with betrayal. She doesn't trust people easily because she's felt betrayal from her father, of course, her husband, but I do see a lot of women she's been around, she's felt betrayed by. So her circle is very small. She really relied on unknown people, is what we don't know. She relied, like, on people who's like her crew more than anyone, more than people we know. And she ghosts people a lot. She don't do a lot of talking because she see evil eyes sent to her. She looks very long-term and things. So she looks very much, she's a very quiet person. She doesn't also, Beyonce's one of those people, she don't like to be in one city. She likes to do a lot of traveling. But a lot of things is coming for Jay-Z. She knows, he knows. She's really not really that sad about it. It's like she's just like, oh, okay. She's really not. I do see, because it can be jail time for Hov, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I do see she won't marry again, but she'll have fun with younger men. Eventually, she'll have fun with younger men. I do see that she's just gonna be focused on motherhood. At one point, she wanted another child, but she's not. She's gonna be focused on her 3 children, and bringing the blessings to them. She's gonna bring a lot of peace to her children, like without him. She's gonna bring a lot of peace for her children without him. But he's not really close to his children as well. He's not really the best father as well, as what the angels are showing me. And also, she has a lot of women spirits are around her, protecting her. You know, Mother Mary, because she's also have a Catholic upbringing, so she connects to saints as well, as what I'm being shown. But yeah, she's having a boredom phase too, and she's trying to get out of it. And that young guy that's about to come in, the ancestors want her to know that's who is supposed to help her get out of her boredom. This young musician. So she is supposed to, in this lifetime, supposed to be with younger men at this age. Is what the angels are showing me. And stuff is gonna leak out about her, but she's not gonna feel shameful. It's like she wants to be in her truth more and more. Intuition, once again. And she's not gonna be in survival mode as much, because stuff is not gonna hit the fan as for her as much as it is her husband, because she hasn't did anything really bad for her to get jail time. Okay, angels. Yes. It's also, it could be a leak in her team. Something else with a leak. And she's gonna get rid of a few people in her team, I do see. I do see she's working on another documentary as well. It is talk of her trying to get into movies again, B. She really wants to really get into acting really more, but that's one thing she's trying to get herself into. But no, it's like it's not called for her, is what the angels are saying. I do see also it's gonna be a compromise with a music compromise for her, like something where she won't perform certain songs no more. It could be a legal reason why. It also could be a lawsuit with songwriters for her if she don't be careful. I do see a lot of acting for Blue Ivy though, is what the angels are showing me. Blue will do very good at acting. I don't see she's a good singer, but she'll do really good in acting. It'll be a lot of opportunities for her with acting, is what the angels are being shown. And she's guided by a lot of women guides as well. She's guided by a lot of women guides, Blue Ivy. What else is coming with? And by the way, please stop that. That's Beyonce's daughter. It was by surrogate, but that's her daughter. That's her daughter, though. That's her daughter. She looks more like her dad, but that's her daughter. Blue looks like Jay, but she looks like, I mean, that's her mom. Abundance, situation will improve. So this tour will gross very well, but it won't gross as well as the first two. See, it's mermaids. Mermaids is on this picture. She's connected to mermaids. Mermaids are guiding her to really leave home, but it's something spiritually they done to stay married. But once he get these legal ties, she'll feel herself free, but she won't get remarried, though, is what I'm being shown. If you believe. Yeah, she's ready for retirement, but she's trying to be in a good place is what she's really trying to work on. But the angels are telling her to wait. She really wants to divorce her husband, but she has to really wait on it. She really has to wait on it. She's really just over him. And she feels as though he's targeted. And she's just really tired of his attachments being tied to her as well. She also has had a lot of women who tried to compete with her and sabotaged her in her career. But since she's such in her queen energy, you just can't. 555. She was always meant to be a star, and she's very wisdomly strong, very wise and things like that. She's transformed a lot. She's transformed very much at a very young age. She's transformed. She does a lot of yoga too. Beyonce does a lot of yoga to keep her, because I do see it was arthritis issues, just to keep her arthritis. But she goes, I do see she does a lot of full moon work. Instead of new moon work, she does full moon work because she's trying to get rid of things. She goes to guys to try to get rid of things. She reads the Bible a lot. But one of the issues, because she's seen a lot of dark things in the industry, dark things with her husband, her throat chakra is blocked. Her throat chakra is very blocked, so she needs to burn purple candles a lot. She burns a lot of white candles, but she needs to burn purple and blue more. B, if you watch this, burn purple. I love you, B. And also, she really hasn't forgave her husband for cheating as well. Even though she stepped out, he stepped out more. But she has intellectually grown a lot so far. And she is doing a lot of meditating. By the way, for this rock album, she may wear a nose ring. I'm being shown she may get, I have a septum piercing, by the way, you guys. The angels keep touching my septum. She may get a septum ring. She's gonna do a lot of edgy look, and she's gonna do a lot with black hair, is what I'm being shown. But the angels are showing her to guide to her children with their mental health. Look after her children. And just the darkest hours she's getting out of as soon as Jay-Z stuff comes to downfall. Is what I'm being shown. And yes, she looks at social media. She has a lot of like fake pages made. Beyonce, she looks at what people say in the comments and things like that. She does look. She is a critic of her own self. I do see a lot. For this rock, it's gonna look it's gonna be very like rockish, the concert. It's gonna be very chill, laid back. It's gonna be very fun. And that young guy that she's gonna perform with, he's gonna do something to her feminine energy that's called to do. A lot of times women, especially sirens, especially if you've been married to a man who was very abusive, and you get what I mean, she needs that fun. That's what the angels are saying. She needs that fun. So that's what we're gonna see her. We're gonna see her have a lot of fun. But she is gonna have a lot of victory happen to her. She's gonna have a lot of victory to happen to her after Hove leave, because she's not as dark, but her parents are a little dark. I don't really, the angels are like saying her parents don't have the best intentions for her. Her mom as well is not the best guide, and her mom also look opportunistic as well. Her mom also hides a lot, and she's very sneaky. So some stuff with her mom she can't fully trust as well. Really, she has to go to her sister out of anyone. I do see the angels are showing me Michelle has really only the best intentions. Her sister also helps her a lot creatively and musically, as well as what the angels are showing. And her sister, they'll grow closer after the stuff with Hope, because her sister's just tired of him. The sister's not really connected to the family as much because she's an indigo, and she was a UFO child in the previous life. She's an indigo like me, and the sister's connected to Yemayat. But they're connected to each other synchronicity because of Oshun and Yemayat. But she just feels like the family is lost in the soul so much. So she's not connected to the family a lot in certain ways. So yes, that is my reading, you guys. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.